Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Time for you to get a watch. What's up, guys? My name is Daddy, and welcome back to Dream Daddy. Now, hold on, let me turn the volume down. I just tried recording this, and things happened. So, I got a call from my mom, and the computer restarted itself. So now I have to start again. It was only like 5 minutes in, so again, still nothing new. But hopefully about halfway or like 3/4 of the way through this, there will be no more things that I already know is going to happen. So hopefully for the rest of this, I'm not expecting anything. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. Trust no one. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I remember I used to do some volunteer work at the elementary school next to my middle school, and every time we went in there we had to wear a visitor sticker. It's great. I'm barely awake and feel very haggard, but hopefully no one will notice. It's called a hangover, man. It's also called working out right after a hangover, or during a hangover. I check my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and I approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega? I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now who could tell me about the unreliability of the narrator and J.D. Stallinger's Catcher in the Rye?
Oh.
Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does a thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise.
Ah.
The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Sweet Manchego!
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening.
Ah.
Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs.
Oh.
Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know, budget cuts. Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Please, call me Hugo.
Eh.
I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It didn't even cross my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. She's fine. She has a tendency to help. We just moved. Being honest here. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance, but she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Oh.
Anytime. On my way out, I stopped. Thinking for a moment, I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo.
Oh.
Yes? Did you ever catch that rye? Yes. I got hearts, I didn't even do anything! Cool. I never read that book, by the way. I had the option to read it, I think, last year, but I didn't. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Maybe I can talk to her about what's going on.
Oh.
I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
So, you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. If you can make something at home, let's go to the mall food court. Let's go to the mall food court because I can't cook worth crap. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing, singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents, which is true, by the way. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have a parent's perspective. Because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie. Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. But you liked Mr. Vega's class.
Oh.
It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. So I thought she was playing a game earlier.
Dad.
Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. It's frustrating. I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Why would you bring that up? I feel like she wants to go as well. So why are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't really think you get it. Is it a meme? I think it's a meme. Okay. I'll get the memes, man. Who are you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No! Dad! Ugh! I can't believe you would. God. Ugh! I mean, jeez. God! Ew! Why would you? Ugh! Gross. God, sorry. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend! Guys and girls can be friends? He's my friend!
Hmm.
Okay. Sorry I asked. Jeez. This is going well. Yeah, I hate that question. It's like, you're like... But a majority of my friends are guys, so it's like, I get that question from my dad a lot. No, the first question my dad asks is, so is he gay? Which is probably a sign that I'm friends with too many gay people. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall then. Aw, she didn't say I love you back. Drink a full glass of water in the morning to help wake up. Ah. Sensitive tea. We arrive at the mall. Ow. That hurt. We arrive at the mall. A big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop mall security from yelling at a group of floor-ordering teens. Let's see something disgusting for dinner.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Language, Missy.
Hmm?
Heck yeah. Dadder. You're the one cursing in front of her, but she can't curse in front. Okay. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. They order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. They take a seat at a rickety table and dig in.
Whoa.
These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious.
Huh?
We have to eat through the pain. We enjoyed the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all in nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you... Richard, you're supposed to be with it! Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All memes.
Ugh.
Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands.
Ugh.
Dad. Okay, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less and less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time the meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death. Like, dabbing. Please, stop dabbing.
Aww.
And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on the meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out, so it just dates it and it isn't funny. Like frickin'. Richard, I can't be associated with you anymore.
Dad.
Dad, please. It's like how Mario 8 Deluxe and Donkey Kong dabs. I mean, dabbing has always been outdated for me because I don't like it, but... Honestly, it's a dance move where you sneeze! Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment? I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements in the 70s and 80s.
Huh?
Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one. Amanda runs to the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech, Amanda.
Alright.
Speech. All right. I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historic moment. that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda and Richardson had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dread Gotham Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, and then faster, more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping about my head. Oh hey, chain wallets! Wow. Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts. I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead Gotham Beyond, like Bed Bath & Beyond. First the band t-shirts, look at ironic mugs. Check the clearance bin for hot deals. I'm gonna look at ironic mugs. I'm suddenly stricken by existential fear. If there's only one number one dad, then why is there so many mugs here that say that? This whole time I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one, where do I place on the global dad ranking charts? I have work to do. Look, this is very important to me. Over here. Yes, sir. I'd like to inform you that your time machine must have worked. Over here, a simple argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and is showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said that this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. Let's see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with the t-shirt on her head. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, that's from 5,000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. That was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda pops a t-shirt on the Amanda pops the shirt on the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up. Radiating hatred, I hand her a 20. So was that guy feel? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard and worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Ooh, it's night out. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool! Long haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers is the one. Your favorite, right? Why? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. The trucks are also haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving. What? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo. Okay. Find themselves in the greatest peril yet. I get it now. Oh no! The ghosts have got out of wow. Okay, hold on. Oh no! The ghosts done got control of the truck. I can't steer them on their damn ice road. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die! I almost got it. If you listen very carefully, it sounds like they're saying, "You're gonna die."
Hmm?
That's because we're about to die. This is hard. The episode ends, and Amanda excuses herself to go start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. It's okay if you don't come in first, just make sure you have health insurance. Oh yeah, I put this at the... I saw this stat tip when I was editing the game one time, and my camera was still going on, so I put it at the end of an episode. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never, ever let me have 5 more minutes. So get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So you're excited for the cookout today? It's like IKEA furniture, by the way. Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. Yeah. If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. I literally bring those to parties, except they're good, I promise. Yeah, this is bad. No, they're good. I think they're good. That's why I bring them. Which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No. We have to be fashionably late. Who showed up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down at the table next to 2 other veggie plates. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide.
Oh.
Welcome. I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
Oh.
Hi.
Ooh.
This is Christina. Wait. This is Christian and Christy. I can't read. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing.
Yeah.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here?
Oh.
Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Richard and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to attend to. Where? I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary. For the first time. Definitely. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. That's a Simpsons reference. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start afresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you 2 enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends.
Aww.
Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school? I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad? They're gonna talk about the weather. Well, the weather right now, it's actually raining, so
Ugh.
go do it. Just do it! Make a friend! Okay, let me stop. That's an old meme. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Rita shoves me in the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the coffee spoon? Hey, Matt! Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? That's Robert. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Yeah, the know-it-all. What's his name? Brian, sorry. Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit at Dead Gotham Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. Hey, Craig. What's up, Craig? But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. I officially have no idea what's going on! Cool. Let's make some small talk. Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Just because Matt, Hugo, and Craig. That was weird. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place, and to try to take something like that, say the Rococo period, and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context to which a work of art is created. I don't understand any of what he's saying. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. I am Craig right now. Talk to Craig, listen to Matt and Hugo. If I listen to Matt and Hugo, my brain's gonna combust. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little bit more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day? Great! Little River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and leads him around. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. Aw, look at River. She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always
Nice.
are. But it's so worth it. Oh, look at River. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How are you settling in? Almost done. The new place is perfect. I never get too comfortable. The new place is perfect. It's really cozy and the neighborhood is beautiful. I'm so glad we moved here. I'm even more glad that we're right next to my old best friend. Aw, look at that. Craig gives me a playful punch on the shoulder. Ow. I remember that hurting less in the past. Sorry. I've been doing push-ups and stuff. Richard, how are you liking the neighborhood? Hey, they're talking to me now. It's pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly. Hey, dude. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you looked cute in it. Please put the flower crown on his head. I want to see. Well, there's only one way to find out. Please, I want to see. Ah! Yes! Yes! Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. No, he looks awesome! He looks adorable! Hey, Richard. This is my daughter. Hello. Isn't her name like that? Carmencita. I'm Carmencita. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look! I'm making friends! Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda. You remember the cool barista from the coffee shop? And my old college friend? You're a teacher. And you're a teacher. Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh!
Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper?
Dad.
Great seeing you! Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. Like I just did. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Huh?
Hugo looks over at the park. Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him.
What?
His eyes go wide. Ernest! Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? Ernest is holding up a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest cross the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then puts it into the gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, alright? Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. Jesus!
Oh.
And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard too. Hugo walks back over. He looks high. He definitely looks high. He's sweating. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Richard, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep into his pockets like the exact position he's in right now. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter? Ernest? Okay. I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah. Good for you. He's smoking and he's in 8th grade. Jesus. And I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ernest! Oh yeah. Because I'm totally embarrassing you. Yeah, you are embarrassing him. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and says, I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. Because he's the one having an existential crisis. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, it's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? Hey, I'm a cool dad. What? I'm as cool as a cucumber! See? See? That right there. You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? I don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that, as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18, she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda! I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. He's a stoner, and I'm successful. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay, and you're not doing a good job. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have both kids. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when it comes? Don't let us eat up your time, Richard. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. So that conversation took extremely long. Let's go, Robert and Brian. I glanced across the yard and noticed Robert Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one up by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Oh no! Oh no! Shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey guys!
Hey.
Richard! How the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood alright? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order, at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50. The game looks great now, Oh boy. Richard, have you met Robert yet? Yeah. We met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. That doesn't make any sense. Good seeing you again. We were just talking about my most recent camping trips. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she'd love it. It's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside. Making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway. It's weird hearing Danny's voice come from Robert. I'm sorry. Anyway. I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have a kid. Wait. What happened the last time? Robert takes a long sip of his whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the back country. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle, and when the rope bridge snaps, you could see the bone popping out through their skin, and I can't read this. Losing blood, da da da. I can't read this. You guys can read it on your own. I can't. I'm able to address the ruin, but now I gotta fireman carry a 6 foot, 180 pound man, and over some toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you. There were some moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy, but you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost him and me out there. I guess that's camping for you. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. Why I drink? I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down the river and he lost a flip-flop and missed that kid. That is me! I would do that!
Oh.
Brian and I laugh very nervously. Or am I kidding? Brian and I tense up again. I'm kidding. Stop confusing me! Phew. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us, laughing. Daisy holds a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck! Oh no! The ghost locked the doors!
Alright.
Quick! Hit the emergency escape button! But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons! Then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out of the truck.
Huh.
The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Robert. Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Triggers? Yeah! Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking the ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such a quality television. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and more documentaries. This sounds like my brother, honestly.
Yeah.
Alright, Daisy. I found us a couple of bugs. They're going to make a great meal. Lots of protein, going to keep us from starving out there in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole lot of table food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire.
Alright.
Okay. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend?
Alright.
Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. And I've never seen her get along with anybody so quickly. I guess Amanda just sort of has that way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with her kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teacher says she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. I do that regular day. I mean, like, I don't even have to be by anybody. I just crawl under my bed and cry. She bit people too. Oh, kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required by law. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try and put together a little play date for them. They do seem to be getting along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Alright, that's it. I can't talk to anybody else. I don't have time. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, that's cool. I'll be back soon with a better video. I hope you're enjoying the story, and I will see you guys soon. Bye! See you next week, actually, because of this new thing I'm doing. Awesome. I have been scratching my eyes for the longest time. Let me save this. Alright, I'm done. Bye! I thought I had a coaster here.